Why are businesses affected by external economic shocks? Have you ever wondered why businesses seem to react so dramatically to events happening far away? The answer lies in something called external economic shocks. These are unexpected events that come from outside a country's economy and can cause major disruptions. They can change the way businesses operate and affect their profits in significant ways. External shocks can be divided into two main types: demand-side shocks and supply-side shocks. Demand-side shocks happen when there is a sudden change in how much people want to buy. For example, if a major trading partner falls into a recession, businesses that relying on selling goods to that country may see their sales drop sharply. This drop in demand can lead to companies cutting back on production, laying off workers, or putting off new investments. On the other hand, supply-side shocks impact the costs or availability of the materials needed for production. A classic example is when oil prices suddenly rise or when a natural disaster disrupts production. When this happens, businesses face higher costs, which can lead to increased prices for consumers or reduced output. If companies cannot pass these costs on to customers, they might have to absorb the losses, which can hurt their bottom line. From a broader economic viewpoint, external shocks can affect the entire environment in which businesses operate. Changes in exchange rates, interest rates, and inflation can all influence how much it costs to run a business and how competitive it is in the market. For instance, if a country's currency loses value, it can make imported goods more expensive. However, it might also make exports cheaper for foreign buyers, which could be a silver lining for some businesses. Additionally, when external shocks occur, they create uncertainty in the market. This uncertainty makes it hard for businesses to plan for the future. Companies may hesitate to invest in new projects or hire new employees, which can slow down economic growth even further. Governments and central banks often step in during these times to help stabilize the economy. They may use tools like lowering interest rates or increasing government spending to support businesses. However, these actions can have mixed results, sometimes helping one area while causing issues in another. In essence, businesses are affected by external economic shocks because these events change the economic conditions that influence demand, costs, and overall market stability. The interconnected nature of the economy means that shocks from outside a country can quickly ripple through and impact business performance. Understanding this relationship can help businesses better prepare for the unexpected.